Good day and welcome. You're watching Maarten NEWSDESK, where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond. With your anchor crew, Alston Lawrence, Glenda York, Tiziana Hart, and Mizzy with the Sunshine Report. This broadcast is brought to you by TV15 and proudly produced by Great Bay Media Studios in Philipsburg, St. Maarten. And now, let's jump straight into today's top headlines.
Minister of TEATT orders cruise traffic plan. Economic Affairs Minister the Honorable Grisha Maarten has directed Port St. Maarten Group to develop a comprehensive plan to adjust traffic congestion and passenger movement around Point Blanche and Philipsburg on busy cruise ship days. The request comes as cruise tourism continues to grow, with Port St. Maarten welcoming more than 1.5 million cruise passengers over the past year. Government says future growth makes it essential to improve traffic flow and mobility in key areas around the port. The plan, due by August 21st, is expected to include traffic redesign measures, passenger flow strategies, stakeholder coordination, infrastructure improvements, operational deployment plans, and data-driven forecasting tools. Minister Maarten says the goal is to ensure residents, businesses, service providers, and visitors can move safely and efficiently while maintaining a positive tourism experience. The minister has also requested beautification improvements in the areas surrounding the harbor entrance, including the vicinity of EDC property, to strengthen the island's first impression for arriving cruise visitors. Government says it will work. Government launches new address system. The government of St. Maarten has officially launched a new address data management system designed to improve public services, emergency response, and national planning. The system creates a centralized database of addresses across the country, ensuring homes, businesses, roads, and buildings are accurately recorded in one reliable platform. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Luke Marcelino described the project as a major step in the country's digital transformation, saying it will support smarter governance and faster emergency response. Built using advanced GIS mapping technology, the system will allow police, firefighters, ambulance personnel, government departments, utility companies, and other stakeholders to access standardized address information. Roaming Minister Patrice Gums said accurate address and spatial data are critical for urban planning, permitting, infrastructure development, disaster management, and public services. The project also includes a new partnership with Cadastre St. Maarten to better connect addresses with land parcels and property records. During the launch, government also announced that St. Maarten has been selected to receive the prestigious 2026 Special Achievement in GIS Award, recognizing the island's leadership in digital innovation and geospatial technology. MPs meet young ambassadors in the Netherlands. Members of Parliament recently met with two young St. Maarten ambassadors during a visit to the cabinet of the Minister Plenipotentiary in the Netherlands. Minister Plenipotentiary Dr. Anders Gracita Arendel said her cabinet organized a meet and greet where MPs met with Zenara Brown and Miss Berry, two young women recognized for their work in pageantry and community engagement. Earlier this year, Brown made history as the first Miss Dutch Caribbean teen, an achievement celebrated by the parliamentary delegation. During the exchange, both women shared their experiences, challenges, opportunities, and the importance of representing St. Maarten on regional and international stages. Members of Parliament praised their accomplishments and encouraged them to continue serving as positive role models for young people. The MPs were in the Netherlands for the Inter-Parliamentary Kingdom consultation in The Hague, led by President of Parliament Sarah Westcott Williams. Minister Arendel said the gathering helped strengthen connections between St. Maarten's reps and the next generation of cultural ambassadors.
Hello, my people. My name is Glenda York of Sit, Sip and Chat and Moms in Paradise podcast. You can find us on TV15 St. Martin, TVC St. Kitts, and on YouTube. Reporting from Great Bay Media Studios in St. Martin, your news desk feature story is coming up. But first, here is Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us.
My lord, I heard there's a lot of teams that are coming to Battle of the Fittest this year. And I also heard that the Spanish team is coming back. How can we win? This is madness. Madness? This is Battle of the Fittest! This is where they die! This is where we win! This is war!
From June the 20th to July the 4th, 2026 is the Battle of the Fittest 10 basketball tournament live from the legendary NEWSDESK Sport Auditorium, featuring top teams from across the Caribbean: St. Kitts, Stacia, Dominica, St. Martin, British Virgin Island, the Dominican Republic, Curacao, and Aruba. $10,000 up for grabs. This is where legends are made. The Battle of the Fittest 10 basketball tournament from June the 20th to July the 4th at the NEWSDESK Sports Auditorium. Bring your A game because only the strong will survive.
This is war!
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every laugh, every adventure. Number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to roll. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them is there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to road.
Stay connected to the best of local and Caribbean content anywhere, anytime with the TVC Plus app, the official app of TVC Channel 40. With the TVC Plus app, you can watch TVC Channel 40 live, catch every episode of your favorite shows on demand, watch exclusive pay-per-view content, listen to Voice of the Caribbean radio, and watch and read SKN Newsline. The TVC Plus app is available on all your devices. On the Google Play Store, search TVC and the plus sign. In the Apple App Store, type the words TVC Plus. And we're also available on the Amazon App Store for Fire TV and Fire Stick devices. Search the words TVC Plus. Download today and take TVC Channel 40 wherever you go.
All right, don't miss NEWSDESK. Weekdays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. on TVC. Sing Kids to the World, now streaming everywhere. Sundial and MPC schools progress and Teen Times Prom returns. There is good news from the education sector as Sundial School and Milton Peters College have reported significant improvements in their preliminary examination results, signaling strong academic progress across both institutions. School leaders say the improved performance reflects the hard work of students, teachers, support staff, and parents, as well as ongoing efforts to strengthen academic support and student preparation. The positive results have generated optimism ahead of the official examination outcomes later this year. The achievements also earned praise from Member of Parliament Jansen Webster, who commended the schools, students, educators, and management teams for their dedication and commitment to educational excellence. She described the improvements as evidence that focused investment in education can produce meaningful results and help prepare young people for future success. Meanwhile, the island's youth are preparing for another major milestone as Teen Times Prom Night returns for its 30th edition on June 28th at Lotus Nightclub. This year's event carries the theme, Cultural Elegance, and will celebrate 3 decades of bringing graduation students together for one of the most anticipated social events of the school year. Organizers say the anniversary edition will combine entertainment, celebration, and cultural expression while providing students with a memorable and safe environment to mark the completion of an important chapter in their lives. Together, the strong academic achievements and upcoming youth celebrations highlight the talent, resilience, and promise of St. Martin's next generation. CFY students achieve perfect Dutch exam pass rate. The University of St. Martin is celebrating a major academic achievement after students in its Caribbean Foundation Year or CFY program recorded a 100% pass rate on the Dutch state examination at the B2 level. All 5 students who sat the exam successfully passed, marking a significant milestone for the program. University officials say the accomplishment is especially impressive because most students enter the program with Dutch language proficiency at the A1 level and advance to B2 certification in just 10 months. USM President Antonia Carmona Baez praised the students for their dedication and perseverance, calling the results a testament to their hard work, the quality of instruction, and the support provided through the Foundation Year program. The university also recognized the contribution of its Dutch language instructors and program partners who help guide students through the intensive learning process. Following a successful pilot year, the program has now evolved from the Caribbean Academic Foundation Year to the Caribbean Foundation Year and will welcome a new cohort in August 2026. Applications are currently open for students from St. Martin, Saba, Statia, seeking to strengthen their academic skills and prepare for higher education opportunities. Young St. Martin sailor heads to World's Championship. 13-year-old Nathan Shepard will represent St. Martin at the 2026 Optimist World Championship in Tangier, Morocco. The international competition takes place from June 18th to 28th and brings together more than 300 of the world's top youth sailors from over 60 nationalities. Nathan has been sailing in the Optimist class for several years and has built an impressive record in local and regional competition. He is a 3-time St. Martin National Dinghy Champion in the Optimist class, winner of the Optimist class at the Caribbean Dinghy Championship, and recipient of the Brown Pelican Sports Award for Male Athlete of the Year under 13. He will travel with his coach, Sam Peaks, who will support him throughout the championship as they focus on race strategy, world-class competition, and adapting to a major international fleet. The St. Martin Yacht Club says Nathan's participation marks an important milestone for youth sailing and reflects the continued growth of its development program. The community can follow Nathan's journey through updates from the St. Martin Yacht Club on social media.
Hey
there, I'm Venicia Herbert, and welcome to the Community Billboard. This is your space where the people, places, and heartbeat of the St. Maarten community get to speak for themselves. Whether it's an event worth showing up for, a business worth knowing about, or a cause worth caring about, you'll hear it right here. So, settle in, because what's coming up next just might be exactly what you've been looking for. Welcome to the NEWSDESK Community Billboard.
The 4th annual Mango Fest is coming up on Sunday, June 28th at Ebenezer Estate, but you have no idea how to get there. No worries, follow me. From the L.B. Scott Road, past the South Reward Catholic Church. Then take the last bridge before you reach the Milton Peters College. Take a right and head to the Ebenezer Estate Playground. Simple! You could either park outside of the venue or park at the Catholic Church and make a short walk to the event. The 4th annual Ebenezer Mango Fest, Sunday, June 28th, starting at 4 p.m. Entrance is free.
Me and you underneath the mango tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
To be part of our mailing list, send an email to newsdesksxm@gmail.com.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every love, every adventure. #1 provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. All always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them it's there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to road.
Before we wrap up, we take a moment each day to check in with our neighbors across the region. There's always a story worth paying attention to. Here's today's regional headline.
In our regional headline, Barbados is chosen for major tourism event as the Caribbean Storytelling Partnership grows. The Caribbean tourism industry is celebrating two major developments aimed at strengthening the region's global visibility and economic growth. First, Barbados has been selected to host the 45th edition of Caribbean Travel Marketplace in 2027. The event is one of the region's premier tourism business gatherings, bringing together hotels, destinations, airlines, tour operators, and travel buyers from around the world. Organizers say hosting the event will provide Barbados with a valuable platform to showcase its tourism product while helping drive business opportunities across the wider Caribbean. Meanwhile, the Caribbean Tourism Organization and Tempo Networks have strengthened a partnership that has now spanned 2 decades. The renewed collaboration aims to expand global storytelling about the Caribbean through television, digital media, and cultural programming, helping showcase the region's people, destinations, music, heritage, and tourism experiences to international audiences. Together, these developments highlight the Caribbean's continued investment in both tourism growth and the power of authentic regional storytelling to connect with travelers around the world. Shout out to our viewers in Barbados. Respect from across the Caribbean. Here's an island fact. Barbados is widely regarded as the birthplace of rum, with records showing commercial rum production on the island dating back to the 1600s.
Welcome back. Each day, we take a moment to go beyond the headlines and look deeper into the issues, people, and conversations shaping life here on St. Maarten. Welcome to today's NEWSDESK feature.
My fellow people of St. Maarten, today we proudly celebrate St. Maarten Flag Day, a day that invites us to reflect on who we are as a people, how far we have come as a nation, and what kind of future we want to continue building together. Our flag is much more than a national symbol. It is a reflection of our identity. It tells the story of a resilient people who have overcome challenges, embraced opportunities, and remained steadfast in their commitment to this beautiful country we call home.
Today is June 13th, Flag Day. 41 years. 41 years this island has stopped, looked up, and recognized the flag that belongs to us. Not because we were told to, not because it was convenient, but because something in us knows that this day matters, that this symbol means something, that we are a people with a story worth telling. And today, I want us to tell that story together.
June 13th is our National Flag Day, a day we honor and observe our national flag, a flag known for its 3 triangular colors and our coat of arms proudly displayed in the center.
And that's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Maarten News Desk. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday at 8 a.m. on TV15 and across all our social media platforms. From all of us here at News Desk, we wish you a fantastic week ahead. Until next time, stay friendly, St. Maarten.